Ensuring the safety of your workers is an essential part of running a construction business, as risks of injuries and deaths are present daily. And one way to keep your workers safe is to carefully choose a personal protective equipment that is appropriate to the tasks and work environment of each worker. Each type of PPE has its own features and capabilities. Many fatal accidents happen because of the improper usage of PPE at work. According to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, employers need to perform a hazard assessment of the jobs that their employees will do to see if hazards are present or likely to be present. If such hazards are identified, then the employer must select the type of PPEs that will protect them from the hazards identified in the assessment. Now, how would you know which tasks require PPE and what type of PPE a worker needs? First, do a walkthrough survey. Study the location. What's the layout of the workplace? Where will you deploy your employees? What are the work operations? Answer these questions and identify potential safety, physical, chemical, biological, or other hazards for each task. Second, explore whether the hazards can be removed. After the walkthrough survey, evaluate your employees' exposure to each of the hazards identified, the type and level of risk, and the seriousness of the potential injury they may face from each of the hazards found in the area. Once done, you can now start evaluating whether those hazards can be removed. If the hazards cannot be eliminated or controlled without the use of PPE, to reduce the risk, the next thing you need to do is indicate which type of PPE you need to keep your employees safe from the hazard. Next, select and implement the use of PPE. Make it a habit to save and document the assessment conducted, using a checklist to make sure you cover all the bases. Your document must include the following information: name of the workplace evaluated, name of the person certifying that the hazard assessment completed, and list of the required PPEs per each job assessed. One thing you need to keep in mind is that hazard assessment is not a one-time thing. It is best to conduct safety assessments regularly, especially when there are newly implemented work processes, equipment, or change of work assignments. Lastly, when everything is settled, make sure to train your employees. OSHA requires employers to teach their employees as to when and what PPEs are necessary, how to properly adjust and wear the PPE, its limitations, proper care and maintenance, and proper disposal of the PPE. Construction companies need to make sure that their employees know how to use and handle the PPE before they're allowed to wear it on the job. That's why Builder Safety strongly suggests that companies should have a regular workplace inspection to make sure that they have eliminated and controlled all the possible hazards. This can also help you identify new hazards along the way to limit the risk of injuries and fatalities. To all the construction workers out there, remember that doing your job requires protection, and not having it could mean injury, disability, even death. So play it safe. Find out what personal protective equipment you need for the job, learn how to use it correctly, and wear it every day.